Hello, my name is Nabila Sakira. Plain economy. The two other economic systems that contrast sharply with the capitalism of Adam Smith are socialism and communism. The systems are sometimes called plain economy because the answer to three basic economic questions are determined, at least to some degree, through centralized government planning. Socialism in socialist economy, the key industries are owned and controlled by the government. Such industry usually include transportation, public utility, communication, and thus producing important materials such as steel. In French, the major banks are nationalized or transferred to government control. Banking too is considered extremely important to a nation economy. Land and raw material may also be the property of the state in socialized economy. Depending on the country, private owner of real property, such as land depending on the country, private owner of real property, such as land and building, and small or less vital business in determined to varying degree. People usually may choose their own occupation, but many work in state-owned industry. What to product, what to produce, and how to produce it are determined in accordance with national goals, which are based on the project needs and the availability of resource. At least for government-owned industry, the distribution of goods and services is also controlled by the state of the extent that it controls rent and wage. Among the professed aims of socialized country are the equitable distribution of income, the elimination of poverty, and the distribution of social services as such as medical care to all who need them, smooth economic growth, and elimination of waste that supposedly accompany capital's competition. Britain, France, Sweden, and India are democratic countries whose mixed economy include a very visible degree of socialism. Communism, if Adam Smith was the father of capitalism, Karl Marx was the father of communism. In his writing during the mid-19th century, Marx advocated a classless society whose synthesized together all economic resources. He believed that such a society would come about as the result of the angel struggle between the owner of capital and the worker. They had exploited the worker would then contribute to this community society according to their ability and would reverse benefit according to their need. Today, North Korea is generally considered to have communism economy. Almost all economic research are owned by government in this country. The basic economic questions are answered to centralized state planning, which set price and wage as well. In this planning, the needs of the state production of capital, such as heavy, heavy machinery, rather than on the product that consumers might want. So there are frequent shortage of consumer goods. Workers have a little choice of jobs, but special skills or talent seems to be rewarded with special privilege. Various group of professional, bureaucrats, university, special professor and athlete, for example, fare much better than, say, factory workers. Communism economies were in the former USSR, China, Cuba, former Yugoslavia, nowadays, and these all have many market economies. Some of them are in period of transition to the market. So called communism economic actually seem to be far from Marx's vision of communism, but rather precise a seriously controlled kind of socialism. There are also bit of free enterprise there. For example, in former Soviet Union, for farmers market, rinky in Russian, not only were allowed, but were also essential to nation food supply. However, like its real economy, their economy are neither pure nor static. Every operating economy is constantly changing mixture of various idealized economic system. Some evolve slowly, others change more quickly through either evolution or revolution. And uh, over many years, a nation such as Great Britain may move first in one direction, say toward capitalism, and then in the opposite direction. It is impossible to say whether any real economy will ever closely resemble Marx's communism.